All right, and we are live. I'm glad to finally be back on the streaming. Things seem to be going pretty well as far as stream health is concerned, because last time I streamed there was some serious bodega. Got that on my screen, so we should be good. Should be no issues whatsoever, because like I said, I was not too happy last time. I was like, I kind of crashed out. But yeah, give me 1 second and then we'll start getting on the grind. Alright, so I am very low on resources, and that's mainly because I keep finding a good legend, like an ancestral piece, and then I'm like, oh, let me just like lock in on the resources. Like, let me pull it up. Like, that's pretty low. That's kind of okay. I'm doing good okay there, but this especially is low. Money-wise, I'm broke. 13 million and nothing. At nothing in this game. At nothing. Funny enough, I have a lot of primordial dust. I just have not needed to use a whole lot, but the other thing too... Ah, my goodness. Is I don't have a lot of aggressive tuning, and I'm out. I'm completely out of protectors, which sucks. So I need a grind on that. I was planning to stream yesterday, but I kind of was like, I'm still a little tired. I'll stream on Saturday. Give me a little bit and we will start with the grind. Which, funny enough, I did tests to make sure everything was right, and it was like, okay, the stream health is good, but still, I was like, is it still gonna work? It did, so. I have mentioned before that the, what was it? It was like with the sigil of summons, the blood ritual. I finally got a legacy effect, or not, or legendary effect. Where is it? I think yes, this one. So imprinted, casting a skill heals you for 2.1% of your maximum health. I spam the living hell out of umbral chains. This actually, like, the health I get back is pretty damn high. So I would say that even though I lose 48%, of my maximum health, it's pretty easy to get that back. And honestly, like, I'm on Torment 5, right? And this shit is not really, I'm usually not in a threatening position where it's like, oh, I'm surrounded by enemies, I'm going to die. Doesn't really happen. Which I believe there was another, like, there's like another legendary effect that I have. Yeah, I had the fortress. I think this was feel like there was another one. Yeah, there was that one, the fortress. You gain the damage reduction based on how injured you are. I feel like there was something else that I had that basically made it to where I think it might have just been the Undying Greaves, because these are certainly a lot more. These definitely feel like they're really good here in comparison, just because if I'm using my skills all the time, 2% alone is not crazy. But when you spam your skills, that's a different story. And the fact that this doubles if you're injured, so you get like 4%, it's also pretty darn cool. All right, got it all stream promoted, so cool. All right, so I have switched some things, or not switched, but I have worked on my boards. I'm on my 4th board, so I just need one more, but I'm gonna be on this, stuck on this one for a while. So I have on this one the vulnerable damage. I probably need to switch some things around, but I'm not going to do that until like once I get all 5 of my boards unlocked, and probably once all 5 of my glyphs are level 50. So we have dealing damage to a vulnerable target increases your damage by 3% up to an 18%. So we have that one. Now this one I have found to be exceptionally good. So I gain 1 dominance every 2 seconds when I'm not in demon form, which, you know, regenerating more dominance is always good for my demon summons. But I have another, so this is like your abyss damage, which this one probably should go. I want to say it should go on my hex board, I think. What do I have on my hex board? So that's another abyss damage. But there's like a specific glyph I should have on it. And then over, what was, yeah, okay. And then over here, Abyss skills deal increased damage to crowd controlled enemies and 65% increased damage to elites. That's pretty good. I don't know if elites are also marked as bosses, but if so, that's pretty nutty. Where is the glyph? No, that's there we go. There my glyph at. So each hex stack increases abyss skill damage taken by enemies up to 8% based on their missing life. This one, maybe I put this one in the hex slot. I'm not sure, because you're doing hexes and whatnot, and this is literally named Greater Hex. So apply hex, vulnerable, or weaken to enemies permanently. Reduce the damage they deal to you by 25%, and they take 75% increased damage. I'm like, okay, that's nice. So I'm kind of OCD, so I'm thinking my last one's just gonna go right here, just so it follows some kind of like manner of shape. But that's enough yapping. I gotta clean this out. Like, they need to give us more room. I'm sorry, but for the talismans, they need to like make it to where I just have more space here, because this shit fills up fast. This one is like quickly gaining Infernal hunger stacks, killing enemies or hitting bosses converts infernal stack into demonic strength. Set 3. So second set will increase your max life. So their strength is increased by 150% and now persists after you leave demon form. Basic hellfire skills outside of demon form consume 1 demons. I mean, I guess maybe if you're doing like a hellfire demon, but I'm not using that shit. If anything, it should be something like with shadow form. Let's see. Sadism. So this is like your summoner, I think, because increase the damage your demons take by 2% per stack. Deal up to 200% more damage to enemies based on how much damage they have done to your demons. So then send 2% of the damage you take to each of your demons, and then last set increases your demonology skill by 2%. Killing enemies while at max sadism has a 25% chance to twist them into one of your equipped. Yeah, so that's your summoner. Whereas this one, this is a sigil. I think this one just, it's like you can use all the sigils. Yeah, now creates all base sigils at once. I mean, that one doesn't seem very attractive to me. Soul Shard. And this one's focused on all three of your demons. So you have the I forget, like it's like, yeah, it's the Soul Shard build, which again, I don't think I really need that. Whereas this one, I am trying hard to get this, but I keep on getting things where it's Shadow of Harash and then Rite of the Nameless. So it's giving me one that's saying, hey, you need 2 different sets. You want to be a hybrid here. I'm like, no, I don't want to be a hybrid. I want to go full on Harash's Shadow. Enemies within shadow form areas are dominated for up to 7 seconds, preventing them from acting and causing them to move. Or you target with recast skills. Hey, welcome in, Solo. A lot of endgame. It's a lot of endgame stuff. Basically, this is like a set. These are like set pieces I can go with, and this one was like your. I forget which one was this. This is like your. This one right here is like your summoner. I had another one that I just sacrificed, which was more for your or for your like this one here was like for your demon form. Like the different sigils, which are basically, you have 3 different types of sigils, so it's based on like, oh, you can use all 3 sigils. Do you want to do your subterfuge? Do you want to have the sigil of summons, or do you want to have just chaotic hellfire? But since I'm more of my hexes, this is the one I want to go with. So this is the thing too. If I use this one, Sigil of Summons will not benefit from this because I have Subversion. But I feel like Sigil of Summons is stronger because I'm summoning 2 Succubi, which do hell a lot of damage, and it's just like the damage is just more consistent. So what does the third one do? So your base skill damage is increased, okay, by 350%. Almost had a heart attack there. Well, you have Shadow Form, but each cast consumes 1 stack. Dominated enemies take an additional, like, yes, it's consuming a stack, but 350% just seems more worthwhile. Also, let me know if I need to tone up the audio. So let's see, what does this one do? Any abyss skills, Hellfire, Occult. I could probably sacrifice all these. So let's see here. +2 Abyss, +3 Demonology. Okay, I think that's... No, that's not the same one. It's like... This is like on the it's like on the opposite direction compared to that one. So this is Demonology skills +2. Poison is a pain in the ass to deal with, but I really like the concept of crafting materials just dropping. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't want to sacrifice that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, like, I don't mind if I lose out on one other socket. That's not really a concern for me. There we go. So this one is a bit of skill damage. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, so this is interesting. I think I found an exploit. I put that on. Where was it? And then I do that. Yo, that's pretty cheeky. I wonder if Blizzard's gonna fix that. Unless this one doesn't count. Hold on, so let me see here. This skills 17, 26. Okay, so that's 26. So okay, no, it's not an exploit. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, because that would have been pretty interesting if I could exploit that. So I want to say I'm just gonna sacrifice all the rares here, because honestly,
what brings you to the
anything I need the resources.
Ancients, watch over this one.
Do I have enough to I can re-roll it? I should probably save that, because I'm probably not going to get close enough where I want where I get all my, like, because I think like half my set, it's basically, it's demonology and abyss. Which, I mean, I might go full on abyss compared to just half demonology, half abyss. I don't know. Because I do like the idea of basically 3 into abyss and then 2 into demonology, if that makes sense. I'm also curious here. So okay, so that's not a cult, unfortunately. Like, only some of them are considered a cult. Like, that one's a cult. That one is demonology. So unfortunately, a cult would not be the play here. It'd be like some, like, basically my non-summon skills are a cult. Well, anyway, I do like the idea of more abyss skill damage. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. It's like, okay, why are they giving me like hybrid buffs of 2 different sets? I need to have one that's one of just a full set. But regardless, let's see here. War plans. We have cleanse the pit, cleanse the pit. Yeah, so should be fun. Let's see here. So skill recast hex enemies. Recast skills hex enemies on hit. Increase your increase the damage they take from your abyss demonology skills by 20%. Lilith also weakens enemies. Deals increased damage and executes enemies. Well, I'm not gonna really be using Lilith unless I'm fighting like a boss, and usually that's a dungeon boss. I think this one's just universal, and I don't like the idea of sacrificing all of my resource. I think I'll just stick with that. All right, so stick to Torment 5. Also, I need to actually so let's see here. Sigil of Summons. Let's put that here. Yeah, because I feel like I'm accidentally like clicking A when I'm trying to like pick up an item, and if I'm sacrificing my health for that, that's actually, I'm actually at risk of killing myself. So probably get some time getting used to, but I feel like this might be a little bit better. All right, let's pick up my thing. Come on, elites, where are ya? Where you at? Where the elites? Kind of suck the nemesis effect cannot work in pit dungeons. Oh god, Jesus! Oh my goodness, that's gonna take some time getting used to, because I'm so used to spamming Y for my chains, but it's going to be safer. All right. Me all the gold, because I need money. I am broke. I think it's over here. Yeah. All right. Got a minute. Although to be fair, I kind of have to like retrain my brain the controls because of that one instance. Alright, come on, enemies. Not trying to fight the Rat King. Not too bad. Okay, where? There we go. Okay, so let's see. Destruction. Increase damage. Yes, we want that. Rip. Alright, did I get anything good? Okay, that's for summon build, so dump it all.
Oh, what is a fortress, isn't it?
So we probably want to start with that. And spam. Alright. Still be careful because those big guys could definitely kill me. I believe this is the way to the next level. Like, that's insane. I just be summoning my arch demons and then everything just dies. It's like I can kind of play turret mode, not a full turret mode because obviously I'm not a full summon build, but when I summon those beholder sentinels, it's over. You get a chain, he gets a chain, everyone gets chained up. And in 12 minutes. Awesome.
Not bad, I promise.
I can try the other one, the sigil of subversion, but I just don't know if it's going to be that good. Okay, so this one, increased biz skills. One more. Aw. Couldn't get to 30. Rip. But hey, I get a level up, so I need to get some more. No. This one. I need 40 willpower. I have 25, so I think that's 15 more I need? 30, 35. Yeah, that's 15. So let's see, do I want this one? I do. Yes, I would want that for sustain. The armor one's just not worth it because I think it's like after 1,000 armor points, armor's just pointless. Which once you get ancestral gear, it's literally easy to get like 1,000. Okay, let's see. So I can get to there. Oh yeah, I could literally just go this here. Oh no, I can't. No, because that doesn't count the one in range. Some kind of buns. Or I go this way, right? And then I'd be cheeky and do that. I think that's the play. Do I want this one? Why is it that they demand 435 strength on a spellcaster build? Or class? I'm just saying. I mean, maybe by the time I get to like Paragon level 300, I'll have that, but it's like bro. That's no, it's not that one. Yeah, 435. No. I'm looking at the wrong one. I mean, I want to say I'm almost halfway there. All right. So next I have some Helltides. I got time. I got really lucky this one run in Helltides. I had like what, almost 1,000 abhorrent. Oh no. That's gonna be the fourth one. All right, into the pit we go again. I mean, getting like 3 pit runs is really nice. Careful of the fire. Not want that hitting me. I mean, even with just one, it's really powerful.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Certainly love their detonation on death. Like there's always some kind of like affix like that's just gonna implode on the ground. There's like that smaller implosion, then there's like a massive AoE one, then there's the freaking poison. It's like damn. Everything trying to kill me on the floor. And then there's that, the frickin' sword. It's like, Jesus, like, it's all sorts of bullshit. Insane.
Sanctuary's a little safer.
How many minutes I had left? So looks like about 11 minutes and 30 seconds. Not too bad. I mean, basically, so long as I'm not taking like freaking 6 minutes or longer, I'm fine. Ooh, that's a greater affix. Let's see, what is this? Dookie. Demonology. Okay. While I'm at it, let me digital summons. So I can get the blood ritual, turn that. So this extends it longer than while within your trail, your shadow form no longer loses no stacks while moving. This one. Teleport non-boss enemies back to the ritual area the first time they come in contact. Probably this one. So it lasts 50% longer and extend away when you're near their end. Like, okay. I don't know how I feel about this because essentially if I'm using the blood ritual, sacrificing 48% HP, Saint Maze last 50% longer, but how much is the 50% longer? Okay, so let's see if I get this right. So if it's 10 seconds, the duration is 15 then. A 15-second duration and sacrificing myself with 48% HP. I don't know if this is worth it, because at least with the sigil of summons, the succubi, they're there for a good while. Like, I would say the succubi so it also lasts 10 seconds, but they're also doing damage. This will hex enemies. The main thing is this, I guess, grants me 1 stack of shadow form. And this one, 2 succubi. This is more DPS because their Abyssal Bloodstars deal a huge chunk of damage. And then causing enemies to take additional damage. So this one if you want more damage. This one if you want your if you want an additional stack in shadow form. But I already feel like I get my stacks. I'll have to test it out because let's see. I go there. Yeah, it's like so each time I summon a demon, I get one. Okay, so that consumes it. I don't know. Part of me says that I'm getting enough stacks that it doesn't even matter. Maybe I just try. Maybe I just try it out and then I can decide for myself. Go with that one, and then can now be placed at long range. We want to slow enemies. Let's go with that. So I'll see if it's worth it, because I'm not really sure. Okay, so we have... How much time do I have left? Okay, I have 6 minutes. Tough to say, because I feel like the damage is pretty darn good.
Over here! Help!
Oh god, not this one. I hate this one so much. So you gotta like knock him back.
One seems kind of scary.
Probably gonna fail it. Like honestly, like why am I playing like this mini game where I have to like knock him back? It's such a freaking pain. Like that's like the one that I generally struggle with because they all get like super close, and I don't know if it's like I gotta kill enemies and that pushes them back more or what. So I want to say part of me is doing more damage, because it certainly feels like I'm killing things quicker now with Sigil of Subterfuge or Subversion. Yeah, I have a feeling Sigil of Subversion might be the play here. There's another one. All right. Thought for sure the Knight of Grigor would have shown up there. Like, I think if it's completely random which one it decides it's gonna pull up to. Okay, let's see if I can get another one. I can. Can I get it in less than a minute? Please, I want to get some more legendaries. Oh, Infernal Hordes. Shouldn't use that just yet. So I want to use my own infernal machine. All right, trash. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Ghastly Rains? That seems cool. Is it like a ghost horse? Come on. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Not like this one though, but cool. Still, I like my little dragon, my dragon of hatred. Kind of fits for the Abyss Warlock. Insidious. All right.
It is done.
Is this any good? Damage over time. Technically, it is if I can get crit damage on it. Because I don't really care about losing the shadow damage multiplier. I'm not like 100% worried. It's like, oh no, I lose a 7% damage. Like, that's fine. But if I can get some crit damage. Let's see, what about this one? To get weapon damage, willpower. Well, I think it's gonna be about the same in terms of like damage per second. But I would lose out on the critical strike damage. I don't know if that's worth it. Like, that critical strike damage, 75%, that's huge. Same time, my cooldown reduction could be... Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one, though. I don't know if I'm doing damage over time, but the physical damage, we can certainly change that to critical strike. Let's see if I can get it. I'll try one more time. Okay.
May you find your way back.
I'm gonna lose out on an 18%, but to 81%. Well, that's funny. It's the same legendary effect. So, summons gain increased damage while alive up to 7%, 81%, 10 seconds. This damage. So, let's see here. I think I should put vulnerable damage on this, though. Because I am doing vulnerable, so let's see. I have Abyss, vulnerable, but that's Abyss, so that one, yeah, let's temper
Step up
this.
to my anvil.
Vulnerable. Okay. $361. I think it was like 400 before. $392 though. Yeah, okay. And then I want...
A jewel plucked from the sky.
There we go. So then I should probably start metalworking this.
Anyone asks, tell them it's from Skovos.
There we go. Yeah, so that's like now 2,236. Weapon damage is 4,457. Stat-wise... Okay. I'll just save that. But the one I have on here is the summons gain increased damage while alive up to 81%.
What brings you to the ancient
Could I
heights?
use something else? Is that something? I mean, I feel like my summons stay up alive pretty consistently. But if there's something better, I'll use it. Yeah, I don't do any channeling. Abyss skills deal increased damage equal to 77% of your shadow resistance. I mean, maybe? What's my... Because I know my shadow resistance probably like 60%. Yeah, it's like... Do I use this? Like, is the damage worth it? Like... My shadow resistance 62%. I feel like this isn't going to cut it though unless it's like 90. I'm not sure about this one because it feels like you have to really stack on the shadow resist. Don't want that one. I do get fortified, I just don't know if it's enough. Each hit with demonology skills increases damage you deal with demonology skills by 2%. The other one's like an 81% if they're alive. I am using a one-handed weapon. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm getting hit all the time. Yeah, I can't use that since I'm hexing enemies. That's Infernal Hordes. Maybe I just leave it. Cause yeah, might just be a case if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I got more in my chest. Damn, 23?
Traitor, far have you wandered?
Seems kind of scary.
Yeah, I think that's a verdict right there. I got 34 aberrants in just the first wave. In the first wave. Sigil of Subversion, I've been sleeping on it. Holy crap.
You fight to live. Good.
I fight to kill. Like, what is this damage I'm seeing on my screen? Holy shit. Gotta go over here. Like, what the hell? This damage, bro. This is crazy. That's wow. So another good legendary aspect that I have that I forgot to mention is this one. Summon a greater demon, knocks down enemies around it for 5 seconds. Lesser demons skill deal 16% increased damage to crowd controlled enemies. So my greater demon are those like turrets I summon. But my lesser demon, is this considered lesser? No, that's not lesser demon. I don't know if I have a lesser demon, because I think this is considered, yeah, this is considered lesser demon, but and this one, oh, not that one. This one's considered lesser demon. So it's good to know. Okay, so I need another. There we go. One more, and I have met my willpower requirement. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's see how I do against the Butcher. Torment 5 Butcher. Can I beat him? He's scary. Oh God, please don't hurt me. Why are you so mean? I'm just trying to vibe and have a good time. He's dead. Alright, he's dead. He dead. I have nothing to worry about. Just me having trauma because this guy hits like a freaking truck. Easy clap. Easy. Even against this enemies? Yeah. Good God, this is insane. Dude, that's insane. That's a lot of enemies. Like, I don't even know what's going on the screen half the time. I just see I'm getting overwhelmed by all this shit. Okay, Enduring Lords no longer despawn at end round. Let's go with Enduring Lords. I'm here for a fat paycheck. So if I can get to 700, I think I should be good. I mean, I've actually had this time where I had like 1,000, like 1,000 aberrants or whatever it's called. I forget it's the actual term, but if I get to 1,000 again, that's gonna be insane.
be afraid of me.
Wow. Just wow. I got... Okay, I'm definitely reaching 700. Maybe I hit 1,000.
Open its flesh. Tear out its living soul.
Okay, it's this one. Oh boy, God, butcher time. Nope. Nope. Just had to be this one, didn't it? God. Got him. Oh man, that was scary. I mean, honestly, I think like it's terrifying. That's all that like fire and shit coming right at me, and then Butcher Man is like he's ready to clap my cheeks. Too much bullshit. Well, I would say the vulnerable damage is helping here a lot too. Like that shit is definitely... Okay, so I need one more right here. Seriously? Wait. Oh no, that's out of range. Never mind. What's the least path of resistance? Well, I need to go down this way. So probably... Go here and then here. Seems good. Last one, let's see. Soulspire on death. 2 Aetheric masses. Let's go with Hellborn.
Abomination, spawn of Lilith, you shall burn for nothing.
Bro, pulling me all the way across the screen. Insane. Bro, what is with that sinister laugh? That's disturbing my soul. Okay, let's see here. If I fight Bartok, that's 666. It'll cost 1071 minus 666. Yeah, so I'll have enough. Okay. Enough for at least the weapons.
You will find only your own death.
Wait, did that say 32 million? That's insane. That's crazy. 32 million. I want to see this, because if that's at 32 million, then I'm doing big damage. 28k, 5k, 11.5 million. Yeah, 32.7 million. What the fuck? Like, I wasn't expecting that kind of damage. Jesus Lord. Get some gems. What's this? See, I don't think I would go with a two-handed... Oh, what is that? What is that? So my cult skills deal 23% increased damage. It's cool. Maybe I keep it. I think that's also two-handed. Yeah. Like, this isn't like the meteor build where you want double the raw damage because I'm basically doing slow. I'm doing hexes and vulnerability. All of this is good if you can just be super fast and speed. What is this? Oh, this is the elemental fate. Don't care.
Hail victory, and many more to come.
Infinitely more. So what is this? So I gain 136 resistance to one element for 6 seconds. Well, in my experience, poison is the most dangerous. This is freaking overtuned. This might be good, but I don't want to give this up. I get a damage reduction based on how injured I am.
Step up to my anvil.
All right, let's see here. I want to focus on my... Ooh, let's go, yeah, let's get that maxed out. Nightmare Dungeons, Helltide, Undercity, Pit. I want to focus on the Pit.
Perhaps another cause.
Well, looks like we are doing Nightmare Dungeons. Possibly. New plan.
Something else in mind?
Yes. I could fight Varshan. Go here, here. Yeah, this seems like a good spot. So how about what I do is Nightmare Dungeon, cure us for the large amount of salvage. There. Ooh, large amount of dungeon keys. I like dungeon keys.
Go.
It's not like I don't have a million of them.
See you again soon.
Okay, so that. And then let's see what else. Complete the quest favor. I can always do that. I don't feel like I need to do that one specifically. So I think it's good that I went with the boss because that's going to go towards my end goal. Okay. So let's see. What should I go with? That one's maxed out. Like, I can't upgrade that one. That one is 2. So that's how I get my fortification. So this one's a lesser demon. This is greater demon. All 3 of these are like considered greater demons. I think if I were to go with the demon build, this is for your DPS. So it seems like either this one or this one for like your main DPS skill. And then maybe these 2. That'd be 4. I don't know if I have it enough though. Because then you have this one, then you have like that one, Rampage. Fiend of Abaddon, that's a tall order. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, demanding like 45 seconds, I know it used to be 60 seconds, is like that one, like that one there, 66 seconds is freaking crazy. I could probably, I think if I were to go with a greater, like if I was going for full-on demonology, I'm either sticking to this one, Metamorphosis, or I'm sticking to Terror Swarm. Like, it's cool summoning the giant demon, but 47 seconds is a tall ask. I mean, I get cooldown reduction can solve that, but I just don't know. Let's see here.
It's good to belong somewhere.
Might as well just go with this one. All right, I'm gonna pick up a... Well, actually, I actually wonder, can these be considered a... Could these be considered like a nightmare dungeon? That'd be nice. But let's go with that. All right, gotta free some prisoners.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I just like how I can just completely like pin them down and get all kinky. I mean, it's a really good ability. Because if I'm like pinning down an elite, it's like they're completely vulnerable and it's just I can just kill the hell out of them.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Like, what is going on? I'm just killing shit, and then it's like, I mean, things are just happening so fast. It's like, what? Everything just dies.
Bless you. My savior.
Probably need to go on the left side and then I can get over there. Nope. I didn't even need to use my sigil of subversion. He just got, you know, like this. Oh, the chains, the summons. It's so nice. Calm down, I'm saving you.
Help! I beg you!
Over here! Help! Help!
Bro, these people are needy. I mean, I get there on a freaking scaffold, but it's like,
Help,
don't you?
please!
I am saving y'all. You all are just wussies.
A reward for your bravery.
A reward for your bravery.
Maybe I should start going to Torment
Can't wait
6.
to tell the others about this.
I might want to consider it. Because, I mean, I'm just killing things super fast. So we got Undercity.
I'll be here. Swing.
Wait, what? Not what I meant. Yeah, let's get the new one. Where is it on? Okay, my boots, undying. Just type it in. I don't feel like searching for it. There we go.
Fate must have plans for you. Ancients, watch over this one.
Okay, let's see. What do I have here? Ancestral? Yeah. Let's go with Ancestral. Offensive legendaries. I mean, I'm always for, like, offensive. Like, maybe I find something better. What? I'll go with defensive. Okay, so what are we looking at? Let's try to grab this first, and then I'll go for these two. Hoping for a boss. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I can handle a Torment 6. I mean, even against the Butcher, which I had... The only reason I struggled that one time is because of the environment. Nothing to do with the actual Butcher. Let's see. Damn, I haven't gotten any bosses on this one. Because usually you get at least like one boss for additional time. Well, at least I got the damage.
Not bad. I promise.
I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
What did I get? Okay, so we have... not worth it. What about this one? I also think it's not worth it. What did the thing have? Summoning a greater demon knocks down enemies around it for 5 seconds. Increase 18% damage. What's this? I mean, that's just a 2%. Should I... Let me see. How much am I... How much does it cost? I think we're gonna look for Greater Demon. It's 25. I mean, I have the resources.
The stars align.
All about pumping just a little more extra damage. Also, I should probably transmog my sword. I just realized. That kind of looks edgy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Okay. I honestly want a legendary version of this, so I think I should keep on saving these until I have, like, I think I need 4. But let me see about the ones I don't have that don't have any affixes. Okay, I could just craft some more, and maybe I can get some. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do these because that's how this will work. I feel like an idiot now. Okay, so I need one more. What did that transmute into? This one? No, that transmuted into that one. Got it. Rip. So yeah, you need 5. So that's good to know. Refinement. Okay. All right. So now I'm in shadow form, I get the increased damage bonus, so I want to say I should probably make my way over here. So begs the question, what's the quickest way? Because I feel like either way, this is gonna be freaking long as fuck. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like either one is going to be a good minute, so maybe this one? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that'd take 20 if I went that route here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Okay, we'll go this route. Although this is going to give me some sustainability, but it's really not going to be worth it. It's probably long term, probably best if I go this way, because not only can I unlock this. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to go that way. No, no, I can't go that way. It's just going to give me armor. Unless, yeah, we're gonna have to go this way, because I mean, if I could get some max life, that'd be nice, but the total armor is gonna be completely pointless. So it looks like we gotta go this way. All right. Obducite. So I can earn some ritual runes or invocation runes. That's, yeah, I'm probably should save on this because I'm always needing let me see, what's my because I think you get like 10 per craft, so maybe it's worth it. So I need 500. I have how much? How many of these do I have? Doesn't say. I need about 300 more.
Best potions in Skovos.
So that's like 30.
Careful, it might be spicy for you.
All right, behave yourself.
This is probably a very stupid mistake. But ritual. Let's just go with one and then just see if like if it's really worth it. So I'm not sure if I don't know if ritual or invocation will be better. So let's just go with one and then see what happens. Yeah. All right. And also, I haven't done this one, so... Okay, so we have a lot of friends over in this area. It's cool.